Today we're going to be looking at the first upgrades for the FCX24 Unimog. So this is the latest FCX24 release from FMS. Really nice scale hard body, got an interior in there, really cool looking rig. It is a bit top heavy out the box and a bit kind of front top heavy. So we're going to get some brass on there. We're going to change the stock wheels and tyres. And also, as you can probably see, we've already got a driver in there as well, just to add a bit of more of a scale realism to it. Let's take a closer look at the tyres first. They are the new 64x24mm Swamp Claws from Injora. Really nice looking tyre, super sticky. Listen to that, that is like super sticky. It's their new S5 compound, really nice tread pattern, really nice side lugs on there as well. You get your foam inserts in there as well, which are nice and soft. So, you know, it's a really nice tyre. Looking forward to trying these. I haven't tried any of the Swamp Claws yet. I'm a big fan of the Enduro tyres. I really like the Compin tyres. Run those on my FCX18, really like them. But yeah, these things, I'm hoping these are going to be awesome in the mud with that tread pattern on there. So that's the tyres we're going to go for. I went for the 64mm tyre because it's a very close kind of fitment to the stock tyre on the Unimog. Wheels, we've got these really nice RC all-wheel drive, like I said, aluminium brass wheels. They're the new CyberWheelz that they've released. You can get them in a 1.3 inch, which is what these are, a 1 inch or a 2.2 inch. Adjustable weight, so you can remove the individual brass rings to then obviously change the overall weight of the wheel. So if you wanted to have, like, you know, less in the front, less in the rear or whatever, you can balance out your rig. So that's really cool. You can get them in black or you can get them in silver. For this one, I'm going for the 1.3s and I'm going to leave all the weights in because the Unimog does have a tendency to tip over. So I'm hoping with the extra weight of these wheels, it'll be a lot more stable. I don't want to go too heavy because obviously I want to kind of run it through the mud, and obviously if you make a rig too heavy, it's just kind of sink into the mud really. So we'll try it and we'll see what it's like. As you can see, I've already gone ahead and fitted 3 of the wheels and tyres together. You know, really easy to do. Nice bit of squish on there. I think they're going to perform really well. And yeah, just so sticky. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's how sticky they are. But no hands. Hands free. How sticky is that? That is so cool. Love it. One of the nice things about these wheels is how easy they are to put together. Your screws to fit them are on the outside of the wheel, which makes it so much easier to assemble them, and also makes it so much easier to get your wheel nut tool in there as well. So that's really nice. So I'm going to chuck the wheel in. I'm not going to bore you taking you through them. Obviously, you know, I'm sure you know how to do wheels and tyres. So I've already gone ahead and got a figure in there. We've gone for Black Widow. I did have to kind of chop off her legs to make her fit in there, so she's not going to be running anywhere anytime soon. But yeah, obviously with the interior on this one, you know, the seats are quite kind of high, so you struggle to get a full figure in there unless you want to chop the seats up, but I didn't really want to do that. So anyway, so we've got a figure in there, so at least, you know, we've got somebody driving as we go along. Just before I stick the last wheel on there, I have gone ahead and already installed brass portal covers on just the front. I didn't have any for the rear, so I've just installed them on the front for now, but at some point I think it'd be a good idea to install them on the rear as well. I've also done the little screw mod as well, where I've just basically moved the screw from the front of the axle and just flipped it around and just screwed it in the back of the axle. Just gives you a little bit more steering angle out of the box. That is looking like a beast. I am liking the look on that. How cool does that look? I think those wheels go pretty well, actually. I think it kind of gives it a bit more of a kind of like a old school off-roader kind of look. I really like that. They look nice and chunky as well, don't they? I think those tyres, with the kind of look I'm going for, kind of like mud ploughing off-roader, I just think that looks really cool. I'm well chuffed with that. It makes a difference as having a driver in there as well, and I was quite chuffed with the size of the driver. I think she's a pretty good fit. I'll put a link in the description to where you can get the wheels and the tyres. The brass portals were actually from FMS. If you do want to get them from FMS, you can use my discount code in the description, which will give you $5 off any of their accessories. So obviously you get $5 off the portal housings. You can also get, like, you know, the front steering links and everything as well. I'll put a link in the description to the Injora Swamp Claw Tyres, and also I'll put a link in the description to the RC all-wheel drive CyberWheelz. Again, I got a discount code for the RC all-wheel drive products. So let's hit the rocks, see how it performs down the rocks. Like I said in my review video, it's not a rock crawler in my opinion. You know, it's a scale kind of trail truck, but with these different wheels and tyres, I just want to see how it performs in the rocks, because I think it's going to perform much better, and it'd just be really interesting to see how it compared to stock. So we'll hit the rocks in the back garden, and then we'll hit the trail, and we will find some mud to put these Swamp Claws to the test and see if they are a decent mud tyre. Oh, nice. That just went straight up there. Let's see if we can carry on. Oh, bit of bumper clearance issues there, come on. Nice. Break the bumper off. Nice. That's just beasting it, isn't it? While we're up there, let's see if we can come down without falling over really badly. Obviously we've got extra weight on there now. Oh, bit of scrapage. Nice. Oh, look at that squish. Lovely. Now it has been raining, so all the rocks are a little bit slippy. It'd be interesting to see how the tyres can do on that little bit of damp rock. Obviously these rocks are quite slippy rocks anyway, to be honest, but let's just see. Oh, I love that little bit of that. You can just see the tyre just kind of curling over. Nice. Oh, yes. Oh my God, this thing is a beast. Go on. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. That is really cool. Now last time on the descent coming down, it just tipped straight over because obviously it is quite front top heavy. So it'd be interesting to see now with the extra weight of the wheels if it's a bit more stable. So let's give that a try. Oh, thought about it. There you go, definitely more stable. So obviously having those RC all-wheel drive wheels on there, you know, with all that extra weight has definitely made a difference. So that's really cool, because before, yeah, it just tipped straight over. Obviously now it's going to give us a bit more stability as well. Obviously for this thing, really I want it to be like a mud truck, because I just think it looks awesome, and I just think it's going to be well suited to the mud. But you know, it's nice to know that it's got some better stability as well. Obviously these tyres are just a tiny bit bigger than the stock ones, so ground clearance should be just slightly better than it was before. Oh, that bumper kind of getting hung up a little bit. Obviously we've got to do the out of the pit test and we see what it's like coming out of there. Let's give that a try. Nice. I love the slow speed control in this thing. Oh, that bumper definitely gets in the way. Nice. Yeah, you can see the bumper's the main kind of issue really with the ground clearance. So cool. It's just a beast, isn't it? That is so cool. Okay. Go on, let's see if we can get straight on up here, shall we? Oh, we're kind of grinding, binding there. Let's go back a bit. Can we get up here, is the question. Oh. Hang on, wrong angle. Let's try again. Go on. Yes, that is awesome. Look at that, straight up there. That was wicked. We did it. Nice. So cool. Look at that. Beast. Love it. Well, I am well happy with that. Those tyres are awesome. Absolutely loving those on the rocks, and obviously the extra weight of those RC all-wheel drive wheels as well. It's completely transformed, isn't it? I mean, I said in my review video that this thing isn't a rock crawler, you know, but I would say with those upgrades, and I think definitely if you added a better steering servo so it didn't get jammed up, machine. Absolutely love that. Now, the most fun bit that I'm looking forward to, let's go find some mud. Okay, we're out on the trail. Let's try this thing on some roots first of all, just to see what kind of tyre grip's like, and then let's find some mud. Okay, we got our first bit of mud. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, yes. Nice. I think that did an awesome job, didn't it? Other than the bumper kind of getting stuck, which you can see got a nice bit of mud on there, the tyres are definitely doing really, really well. You can see, like I said earlier when it was on the rocks, the steering servo does struggle a little bit, I think, with the weight of those wheels. But, I mean, yeah, really happy with the tyres in the mud. They are doing really well. I think the main hindrance now on this rig is the steering servo and, you know, that front bumper just getting kind of stuck and in the way. But loving that slow speed control. So much grip on these tyres. Loving that movement through the mud, the suspension movement, nice and slow. And it's doing pretty well considering the weight of those wheels. I was kind of concerned the wheels would just kind of weigh it down and get it stuck all the time, but that is awesome. Really happy with that. See that front bumper getting stuck again? I am really happy with those first upgrades on the FCX24 Unimog. I think having the driver in there just gives it a bit more detail, not that you can see because of the reflection on the window, but there you go, just about. But yeah, having the driver in there, that little bit of brass on the front, and obviously these RC all-wheel drive wheels, giving us that extra stability, low down, stopping it tipping over so much. And then I'm really happy with these Injora Swamp Claw tyres. You know, I think they are performing really, really well. They're really good on the rocks. They've seem really decent on the roots as well, but you know, mainly for me, they are really good in the mud as well. Obviously, we haven't got an insane amount of mud here at the moment because it's been a little bit dry for a few days, but yeah, enough just to see that, you know, they do actually grip and push you through the mud, especially with the weight of those wheels. So yeah, really happy with that. Let me know in the comments what you think of the first mods. Let me know what you'd like to see next. Let me know what you think of the Unimog. Is it your favourite FCX24? It's definitely my favourite FCX24. I love the scale looks in it, and I really like that suspension movement, you know, and you can see it crawling over the mud and over the mounds. I just think it looks awesome. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop me a comment if you've got any questions. Give us a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss upcoming videos. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.